Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Astlibra. We are mysteriously back in Tokyo, because in order to level up those two weapons that I wanted to level up last time, these two here, the Sacred Sword Excalibur and the Divine Spear Gungnir, both of which are now maxed out, and gave me another yellow stone and a blue one. So we got 2 red, 2 yellow, and 1 blue, and I can only assume that the last one is going to give us another blue one, following this pattern. And yes, these became better, but they're still not as good power-wise as Arondite. This one is ridiculously fast. I mean, they're all ridiculously fast for what they are, and I've been, as you can see, I'm level 56 now, which I think is 2 levels higher than where I last left off. Don't know how close I might have been to leveling there, but yeah, I did a little bit of grinding, but you know, not too much, nothing too excessive. And I put my points into more speed. I am at 100 points in speed now. In fact, I can just show that here, can't I? Yep. And I guess I decided to stop there for the time being. I think I might invest a little bit more in luck. Although, you know, how much luck do you really need? On the other hand, is there such a thing as being too lucky? I guess not. Maybe I'm gonna go to 100 there as well before maybe focusing a little bit more on everything else. Maybe putting a point into depth at some point. I don't know. Maybe not. Let's not get too crazy. Either way, so that is that. I also have a few thousand forced to spend if I want to. Ooh, what was going on down here? Oh, this. Sure, let's buy this. Purple Flash, what's that? Placed where the skill is activated, it remains there and attacks the area multiple times. Okay, right. Yeah, you literally spawn that spirit and it creates a shocking darkness aura around it a couple times. 2, 3, 4 times. Yeah. Okay. Easily useful in various situations. Yeah, I suppose it's literally just fire and forget. I mean, so are most spells, but basically, yeah, you just place it there and it's gonna deal damage to stuff around you. Sure, okay. I mean, I do like my lollipop summon, but we still have our angel with us, so there's that. Yeah, we can use that a little bit. What else? What was I gonna talk about? Right. Okay, a couple of things. So I'm here because, you know, I was thinking about where to farm. Should I go back to Elysium? Kill more of those soldiers, and I could have done that, but obviously they're not super high level at this point, and I figured, you know, I might as well just go to Tokyo. I can always go back and forth, and obviously enemies here are gonna be worth more experience, giving more relevant item drops, and they did. We got, let's see here, okay, right. We actually got 5 gears, which I don't think we had seen before, but they drop from those very big spider-like jumping guys. If you remember, we got more of everything else, of course. We might even be able to do some crafting with that. I also got 1 golden chest. Actually, I got a golden chest and a silver chest. The silver chest didn't have anything interesting in it, but the gold chest did have a formula for... I forget what it is, but that is why I'm here. Mostly, excuse me. There we go. Just to check that out real quick. I also did some shopping, just filled up on, you know, some things, got some more Mokion dolls. Right, Mighty Blade Balmung, another familiar name from, you know, mythology, but also from countless video games. We cannot make this one, but we do see that there's gonna be a candied apple at some point. That makes perfect sense. In fact, yeah, right, so sugar plus sugar is gonna make caramel, and then caramel plus apple must be the candied apple. But we don't have the heart yet. Earth Sword Gelatin. No, Galatine needs stuff we don't have. And we can make this. Might as well just do that. We do need to make more adamantine, but that's okay. We cannot make this because we don't have screws. We can make this, so we will. We cannot make that or that. We could make this. In fact, we can as soon as I make some more adamantine or adamantium, or whichever is which. Right. And then we require more screws and springs and hearts. Eventually. Yes, in fact we can make the first of each set of things. Wait. Right. Obviously already looked at this. I did get a lot more sugar dropped as well, so we should be able to make that as well, but let's just get the metal out of the way. Right, there were some more mining points as well. Ooh, I just remembered a big thing I did. Okay, yeah, that's... Right. Good. Good thing I remember that. Let's just make a few more here for the time being. Right, just leave some ore left over, because I think sometimes you need that for crafting. Are we done here? No. This is where we make cotton candy, actually. Oh, okay. Sure. And of course that consumes 2 units of sugar each time, right? But this has to be... Oh, wait. Wait. How do you make jam? Uh-oh. I guess I really only needed to make one of these, but there we go. Wait, unless... Can you disassemble cotton candy? Probably not. Oh god, it's also here. Oh, you can? That should not really work, but I'm not going to question it, because I think in this case it helps me. We want to make... Actually, where is it? Wait, am I crazy? Oh, yes, a little bit. Okay, strawberry jam, and then we can make jam cookies. Nice, and that's all of it from all of the recipe books. Is that right? Oh, come on. Yes, awesome. Except there might be one more. But for now, we did it. Awesome. Jam cookies. Which give a lot of earth and water force. I mean, I might as well use it. Although, it might also be used in crafting, so I'm gonna hold on to it, actually. Crumbly cookie and sweet jam is a golden combination. Yeah, I mean, I do like jam cookies. Candied apple, not so much. They're just awkward to eat. Kinda hurts to eat sometimes. This is the ultimate candy, combining a crunchy texture and crisp apple. I mean, I do like sugar and I do like apples, but maybe not necessarily in the combination. But that might just be me. Anyway, okay, so that's one of the things. I guess what I just remembered is the Libra. Look at this. I mean, you're not gonna recognize immediately all the differences, because I had to shift stuff around a lot, and I was kind of losing my mind. I was looking at the numbers, trying to do the math, then just giving up and shifting stuff back and forth kind of randomly, hoping that it would work out, and it didn't really. But, as you can see, I ended up with something that has no grayed out attributes, and it has epic versions of attack power, magical power, defense power, guard durability, weight reduction, ST gain rate, max ST, HP recovery, notably not max HP, but we do have good max HP. But we also have epic use speed, XP earned, coins earned. I haven't seen force earned, I think, as an attribute on any Libra items. So there's that, but we do finally have the epic experience and coins, as well as the good version of both of those. And we also have good attack power, good magical power, as I said, good max HP and recovery. Coins earned too, yes. Unless I already said that. And we have blind and paralysis resistance on top of that. And epic poison resistance as well. I guess I said that, actually. Yeah, and that is made possible partially by integrating... Well, I ended up using this. That was not part of the plan, but they actually came in handy. Who would have thought? And the Diamond. Not a diamond. A redeemable item that could be sold, but I think I only got a single one. And actually, I wonder if they rarely drop from the mining deposits in Tokyo, where I have found like 2 or so, as I was farming the enemies there. And by farming, I mean I made my way through once. I think only once. Maybe one. Maybe I went back and forth. Yeah, maybe. So, cleared the area twice, basically. I haven't gotten a diamond from there, but I think the one that I got, a Gem of Chaos and Brilliance, symbolizing fate, apparently. That's actually from one of the 2 mining points in on the way down to the alien entity, Legion, underneath the castle. So, very lucky that I ended up getting one. I didn't even notice when it happened, but I saw it as I was looking at my items. So, yeah, finally found that, and immediately found a use for it. And, you know, I had already theorized that it would probably have the epic XP gained, you know, stat on it, and it did. So all of that happened. Yeah, that took a long time. It felt like forever that I was fiddling around with this, and eventually I managed to, you know, find something that worked. I had to kick something out. I think I had epic, maybe had epic HP up at one point. I think so. Some more resistances as well, but I figured, you know, what I found now, and the fact that I was so close to balancing out before, but ended up with like 80%, you know, efficiency. And I figured, is it really worth going for all the epic things if I then only have like 80% efficiency? I mean, I don't know. Maybe that would still be worth it over having only good, but maybe not. I don't know. Either way, now I have 100% efficiency and basically everything that I could ever want. Looking forward to getting 2 more scale pans and, you know, having to rebalance absolutely everything again, but for now we're fine. Right, and that leads me, or, well, it doesn't lead me, but that leaves only one more thing to talk about, and that is, one unfortunate thing happened. It's nothing big, but, you know, I did make a little oopsie, in mindlessly grinding my way through this place. I just kept going, kind of forgetting that there were these arenas at, I think, 2 points. And look at how we're shredding through these tanks, by the way. Without even trying very hard. I'm pretty sure that's faster than they used to die when we were here the first time. They're also barely making a dent in us anymore. Yeah, I mean, we've just gotten tremendously stronger in a very short amount of time, it feels like. Yeah, we basically don't even take any damage anymore from these things. And we kill them so fast. It's quite satisfying, actually. Looking forward to absolutely struggling with the last one of the deities, but we'll see. Maybe that's also going to be a pushover, because we're just that strong now. We will get even stronger, by the way. In fact, I'm purposefully crippling myself here, currently. Anyway, so what happened is I kept going through this and kept going past the point where I stopped recording last time, which I think was just the second, or I suppose technically third one of these teleporters. Because, yeah, I just wasn't thinking about it. But then suddenly I was trapped in another one of those arenas, another one of those flying war machines spawned. I think it was technically a different one, but they all look... They are all the same base model, I'm pretty sure. That one was just using, was just shooting missiles at me constantly. I think that's the only difference from the, you know, between that one and the previous ones. It was not a threat, and there was no dialogue or any story happening, so I figured it was fine. I could have technically reloaded, and I could still technically reload, but I had already done quite a bit of grinding, and I suppose I did get the lucky golden chest drop on the way there, so, you know, I'd rather not go back. Typically I want to include everything unique, everything that I'm doing for the first time on video, of course, but I mean, it really was nothing particularly special or noteworthy. So I figured just telling you about it will be okay in this one, you know, on this one occasion. I promise it won't happen again unless I forget again, in which case it might happen again. Oh well. Anyway, you can see that these enemies pose no threat to anybody. There's another gear drop. Not that we need those anymore, I guess. Maybe we do, I don't know. Oh, did I ever do the remaining crafting? No. that's fine. I just wanted to demonstrate something, I suppose. I'm gonna go back once I make my way through here. There were more chests along the way, like 1 or 2. I did not pick those up, of course. I left those. That's one of the reasons why I'm making my way through here. Actually, I suppose the main reason. Another reason being just that I wanted to demonstrate how much we're improved. How much more easily we're dealing with these enemies now at this point. Yeah, I just find it very satisfying how we're just melting through these. Like the proverbial hot knife through butter. Speaking of hot knives, though, I mean, I'm using a pretty good weapon here, but... Okay, and also, this is... You're not going to believe me, but I swear... I swear that I did not know. It is actually a coincidence. So I maxed out Stardust Armor and Dew Prism. I think both of those happened... Oh yeah, both of those definitely did happen. Off camera. So, Gravity Days. That's a bit of an interesting one, although... Karen Magic. I think that's right here. I have it equipped for free right now, but it's not doing anything because it makes the duration of zero gravity limitless. We don't have that yet, but I have seen that there is an upcoming achievement that says acquire technique zero gravity. I think that's what it says, presumably. So that is the final missing technique. We already saw that there is one more technique scroll missing from the item collection. So that's apparently the one. A bit of a spoiler, I suppose, if you didn't know about that from reading the achievements, which of course is also spoiler, but I often can't help myself. Anyway, so I knew that that was coming at some point, and we already have a bonus for it. I mean, I don't know what zero gravity does, but or you know whether having its duration be limitless is desirable, but we can have that now. And the other thing that we got from the Dew Prism shield, which after maxing out both of these weapons and getting their gems unlocked, you know, I switched back to Riddle and then equipped the shield and leveled that up, and that gives us God's Left Hand. And you won't believe me, but it is the truth. Allows you to equip a shield alongside a long-range weapon. And, I mean, this is horribly worded, but as soon as I read this, I knew that they actually meant alongside a two-handed weapon. Because long-range weapons, I mean, we technically have ranged weapons, but, you know, obviously, they're treated differently. And yes, what we can do is just put that in our one hand together with the shield. It's, I mean, it's glorious. And, yeah, it's just very, very funny that I talked about that, speculated about something like that existing at the end of last episode, and then I go ahead and immediately unlock it. Off camera too, but, you know. Either way, there it is. It happened sooner than I could have possibly expected. And we have it for free for now as well. In fact, we might have it for free forever, because this shield is just incredible. I wonder if there's even going to be a better one. You know, a better craftable one from this chapter. But even then, I might just keep using this. I mean, obviously I'm going to master everything else. In fact, I should probably go ahead and start working on that, shouldn't I? Well, we did make this. Okay, and that one is actually considered one-handed. So that's totally a thing. And I did not make the other armor, right, the machine armor. That is a shame, although I suppose, yeah. I'll just make that real quick, equip it, and then continue making my way through, picking up those treasure boxes, making my way to the, well, basically, you know, after the arena, I figured, well, that was a bit unfortunate, but I just kept going, because I was expecting to reach a save point eventually, and I did. We cannot fast travel there, right? Because that's just not unlocked in the current chapter. Oh, it is, actually. Wait. But we cannot teleport to any of these save points. Okay. Well, that's fine. Right. Machine armor, yes. And I guess also this thing. HP, attack power, bleeding, and paralysis resistance. Sure. I don't even want to think about trinkets right now. Maybe I'll take another look and, you know, optimize some more. for now, we'll just equip the machine armor, which is of course worse in every way. Yeah, we don't need the gravity days right now. Oh, this weapon is okay. At least it's a ranged attack, unlike a certain other one that we recently leveled up. Gonna have to talk to you again to enter the area because reasons. Then we can actually use this. Up to point 2. Yeah, I suppose I had never actually gotten even to this screen on camera. This does have another... This does have a treasure chest, as you can see, and I think I know where it is, too. Yeah, I can see. I found the way to it. It's not particularly hard to find, but I decided not to pick it up, but instead to repeat the section on camera. Oh, hey, you jumped over me. Ouch. Just old stuff, huh? Yeah, even these mining points in this zone don't drop the new orichalcum, or whatever the ore is called. Is it Irogane? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, there's the chest, by the way, right there. It's not even hidden, it's just a matter of finding a way to it, which is also not that hard. I mean, there's clearly a path at the bottom of the screen, and there's really only one way. Oh, I'm taking more damage from these guys here than I have in a while. Huh? Okay. Ah, there's some more of that stuff. Alright. Yeah, it's just a kind of invisible path to drop down, but also, again, not really hidden. Let's see here. Well, there it is. Honestly, I wasn't sure if there would even be another pair of scale pens, but, well, that answers that. I'm pretty happy with where we're at currently, though. I mean, I really don't know. Other than epic HP plus, there isn't really anything I really need or want. I mean, more resistances, I guess. But then again, yeah, I suppose without any trinkets that give us a bunch of resistances, we're not really close to maxing any of them out. So sure, some more passive resistance increases. Oh wow, and then we get all Hee and then Kane. Yeah, anyway. So sure, there are things that I could, you know, could add to the Libra, but nothing I absolutely need to add. Okay, got another silver chest. As I said, the one that I got last time, or off camera, didn't actually drop anything. Well, no formula specifically. Okay, neither. Oh, never mind. I guess there was another box stacked on top. This one did give us soul armor. I wonder what that is. Probably a shield. So while we're getting definitely way more materials than we used to. Oh, we're also maxed out on fruit. Well, still not worth eating one. Yeah, Libra. It's fine. I'll look at you eventually. This is already maxed out and gave us a crystal. Alright. Fine by me. Right, no other weapons to level right now, so I guess we'll just go back to this absolutely shredding blade. What is going on there? Wait. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why are you all back? Okay, hold on. I saw the platform in the top right there, and I was wondering about that. But also, I'm sure there was another... Oh, you know what? I'm sure I saw 2 chests. 2 treasures? Yeah, there's one here. Alright, okay. And actually there's a little target underneath this staircase. That's what I saw. Oh. Wait. Can we hit that? Oh, we can. With the boomerang, that is. That's a small metal. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, and this is how far I made it. I didn't go any further than this save point because there might just be a cutscene triggering, you know, any moment. Sure, we'll save. Oh wait, did I save over this one? Oh, let's use this one. That's fine. I don't know why all the enemies respawned even without interacting with the save point though. That's not how that's normally supposed to go. Guess that's somehow that screen transition is treated differently. That makes this a very convenient grinding spot actually. Ooh, magical element addiction. Your force earned has exceeded 200,000. All right, I also did get an achievement for walking 50,000 steps. At some point, just randomly walking through this area, I think. Oh yeah, and this is also where the combat arena happened, I think. Of course, we have normal enemies here now. Awesome. I said that I was going to just dump everything into luck for now, so I'm not even going to think about it anymore. Maybe I should check. I should probably always check if we get decent attack power increases again. Also, as you just saw, enemies here do sometimes drop shotgun bullets. Or gunpowder bullets, I guess. Nice, another formula. Okay, so we just got unlucky with the first silver chest here. Anastasis formula, not Anastasia. Anastasis could be, I don't know, could be a weapon, could be a trinket, who knows. Oh. Wait. This time enemies didn't respawn. Huh? Interesting. Can you make it to that platform? And if so, what would be the point? Is there any reason to? I guess not, because there's nothing here. So why does that exist? Is that a secret path of some sort? Inconveniently... What happened with my shield? Oh. Interesting. Wait, didn't we have the shield equipped until moments ago? Huh. Okay. That's funny. Well, actually, yeah, we'll equip that for free. Which allows us to equip this. And I can definitely block, and I have this weapon equipped. So at what point did the game realize that, wait a second, he's not supposed to have that? Oh, wait. No, that's not what happened. I swapped to this, right. And now, technically, we don't have God's left hand equipped anymore. But I do have my shield. And the weapon, okay. So that's, yeah, that's a glitch. Obviously, or an exploit, or whatever you want to call it. But also, we are almost done with leveling up the machine shield, at which point I'm gonna go back to the legitimate shield, you know. It's not really a big deal. I was going to do something, though. I mean, for now, it doesn't matter. We'll just quickly put on these for the triple jump. Almost. I suppose... Yeah, okay, we can actually just do that. And there's nothing here. Weird. Okay. Now I still have the shield. So at what point did it become unequipped? Huh. Really strange. Who knows? Anyway. Dragon leather boots are out. More XP is in. Yeah, there's a cutscene. Oh, found you! Can we finally finish this? Ah, but it's not gonna be him himself, is it? He's gonna send his minions. Shit! This guy again? Call up a ranker. Don't let them get away. Stall them with the mobile weapon units... the mobile weapons until a ranker gets here. Okay. That's not good. We had to run from one of those ranker people before. No telling what'll happen if... Oh, from one of those ranker people before, no telling what'll happen if one shows up now. Well, so long as it's not that lady, but just some nameless ranker, I think we'll be fine, probably. An arena ranker, huh? We just have to bust through as fast as possible. Our destination is right in front of us. Combat mode activated. Target will be destroyed. Yeah. You wish. Oh god. Unless those guys just absolutely spawn me to death. Spawn? And spam. Oh god, my shield is completely broken, by the way. Which is not a problem. I'm not worried at all. Oh boy. Just gonna eat some fruit in the heat of combat, unless that gets cancelled. Never mind. Just some speed eating. Oh boy. Okay, just jump into those. Why don't you block? Guess I didn't actually block. Okay, wait. Should be focusing on this guy. Okay, they are actually tougher than I first gave them credit for. Fair enough. Oh, okay, wait. It's taking way longer to kill this guy than I expected. Oh boy, okay, what's happening actually? What is actually happening? Okay. I used the wrong item. And I might just be dead here. Okay. That was surprisingly brutal. Huh. Didn't see that coming. I mean, sure, I bought more of these and that's just 8,000 a pop. At this point, I just want to keep going. Not really much of a reason to be stingy with them. I mean, I literally just saved, but still. Wow, this is... I mean, with just 3 of those guys constantly spamming whatever. I mean, I guess I would have survived actually earlier if I had not, you know, fat-fingered item selection and accidentally pressed right and selected the antidote instead of using a healing item. If that hadn't happened, I would have actually successfully healed, and I would still be alive. Okay, and now we dealt with one of them, and we're actually gonna be good. I feel like, yeah, 2 of them are just enough to actually kind of pay attention to what they're doing. Also, I mean, I wasn't doing that at all, I was just spamming, but of course I saw that at that rate I was winning, so I just went with it. But yeah, 3 of them, surprisingly rough. It was just pure chaos, and again, hardly any windows to actually get a heal in, or, you know, dodge all of those attacks and still get your own attacks in. So that was, yeah, I don't know. Not great, just enemy spam, but... oh well. Shit, indeed. Where is the ranker? You're all freaking useless. You couldn't even stall them. You're all fired. Bring out my tech. Oh, he is gonna fight us himself? Right back to back? Okay. Ooh, a literal spider tank. These days, people have become too complacent, relying on remote weapons for battle. This is the real way to get combat experience. By killing with your own hands, by which you mean apparently still using a combat machine to do the killing. I really am running out of patience for humans. Speaking as if you're not actually a human. Interesting. No, I suppose through my 2,000 years I've learned that not all humans are like this. Just like 99.879% of them. That's right. Don't lump us in with this asshole. Also, I mean, you were never human to begin with, I'm sorry. You imbeciles! Don't you get it? History is created by the bad guys, the crooks of the world. Well, that's an interesting stance. An interesting theory. Oh god, we were not healed. And I don't know what kind of attack that's gonna be. That is so lame. What? I was blocking. Dude. I mean, yeah, I could use another one, but... that's kind of stupid. At least give me time to heal. I suppose technically I had time to heal, I just didn't know. I didn't know that his attack would take 5 seconds to charge. What if I say no? Is it going to give me a checkpoint before the fight? If not, I'm just going to redo it, it's fine. But do I want to refight the 3 stupid robots? Screw it, I'm just going to use yet another doll. Why not? Why the heck not? Oh. Okay, you can actually lift him in the air. Interesting. You do have a new magic as well that I would like to try. Oh, can we just infinitely juggle him? Wait, that's actually amazing. Can we actually? Well, kind of. Definitely juggled him pretty good for a while there. He's absolutely melting. This is so much... Okay, well, I mean, he's also dealing a ton of damage. So, you know. Credit where credit is due. But, also, this guy is... Wait, there we go. This guy is so much easier than the 3 random robots before him, just because there's just one of them and you can actually kind of focus on dodging his attacks. You know, if you can manage to notice what the heck is going on in all this visual chaos. And he's already dead. What? Was that actually him, though? Frog Subjugator achievement. Defeated Colonel Frog. Okay, yes, apparently so. No freaking way! Right, now's our chance. Let's get in that building. I guess he's not actually dead. Oh. Desperation attack. Gahaha! Let your guard down! Kai, do you wanna... Oh, someone else did it for us. Hidiboo! Hidiboo? What? I can't tell if that's supposed to be some kind of weird death scream or a name? What the hell? Oh. Hello. You decided to side with us, or... What? Did you just take him out? The frog finally came out. Oh. Interesting. She is on our side, I guess. Wasn't she on the Colonel's side? Well, I guess she was just pretending to work for him? Or, well, this is also my duty. Huh? We've got to trouble someone here. She's a vanguard for the goddess of war. Oh. We've talked to Geraldine. We're pals, basically. So you're saying she has another employer entirely? The frog was lured out due to your actions. I offer you my sincere thanks. Ah, okay, so we are good. However, should we face each other again, if it's for a mission, I will show you no mercy. Oh, okay. Fine. I'm okay with that, I guess. We're safe. For now. Yeah. Let's go. There's no one in our way anymore. The research lab is just up ahead. Okay. Oh, is that, what's his face's car? That's just the same model, I guess. Oh, there he is. No, actually, it was his car. Wait. Okay. Did he say he was going to meet us here? Anyway, I wanted to check how close we are to these. Okay, pretty close, actually. Did I swap anything that I want to swap back? No, looks good. Okay. Of course, I'm still planning to not continue down this path, but actually go to the Sage's Tower, don't you worry. Oh, wow, it's been 38 minutes now? Holy crap. Are we even gonna have enough time? Maybe? Nagumo? Oh, that's his name. Welcome. You've arrived at my lair. Oh? Say what? Nah, I'm just kidding. Just messing around. Oh, okay. Thanks to that flashy fight you guys had, I was able to get inside. I went ahead and hacked the gates open. Oh, it's convenient. An abandoned facility full of classified info wouldn't be left wide open now, would it? I thought I hadn't opened it for you. Go ahead, feel free to thank me. You're a hard guy to get a read on, that's true. I don't know much about this place either. Until we find a safe area, I'll stick to the paths that you guys clear out. Okay. You mean you're coming with us? Well, I mean, no. He's going to stay behind until it's safe and then follow us. Well, I've already come too far to turn back now. Might as well let me bother you guys until the end, eh? Besides, aren't you going to be in trouble if you run into a locked gate along the way? I can just hack them right open, you know. While we may not know your full background, you're one of the few people volunteering to help us. We've got no reason to say no. We're counting on you, Nagumo. It's my first time entering this place as well. I can't afford to protect you. If you want to tag along, it's on you. Yeah, I hear you. I'm sure I'll be useful. The guy in my dream said as much. Whoever that might be. Let's go. Anulus is further inside. Right. It's finally time. Your childhood friend is from the future, huh? It sure makes for an extraordinary story. Straight out of a video game. I wonder what they study here. This level of security isn't the usual. Yeah, so what is it gonna be? I mean, we know that they, the military, I guess, have the goddess Estrella shackled to some sort of machine or something, or just captured. Maybe that machine is just used to subdue her divine powers and keep her in check. And maybe they've been studying her, maybe they've been making clones of her and calling them Anulus for reasons. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. Oh, right, we get another one of these. Let's see what we get. That's the other scale pans. Okay, surely 5 per side is the maximum, right? Any more would start to look a bit crowded. In fact, it already looks a bit crowded. Yeah, I'll look into balancing these out with something. The biggest problem, as was before, I guess, is just to find attributes that we don't already have, so they don't cancel out. So I'll just have to basically find 2 items that weigh the same, that give us some sort of bonus that we don't already have anywhere else. I'm sure such a pair exists. And, you know, whatever it is, it's just gonna be a bonus on top of everything that we already have. And if I can't find such a thing, I'm just gonna leave them empty, because I think we basically, yeah, as I said, we have everything that we could possibly want. So there's really no need to go particularly crazy to, you know, add any more. If we can get some more bonuses for free, basically, sure, awesome. But if not, you know, whatever. Sure would like to get another weapon to level up. I mean, I guess technically I could try to get just 1 screw, just to, you know, quickly kill a couple of enemies here. Shouldn't take too long, probably. And then I could make the beast claws and start leveling those at least. Anastasis. Okay. Oh, that needs 2 cookies, 2 gem cookies. That's fine. We just need more sugar, right? Was it just more sugar? I suppose. It's been kind of reluctant to drop. Maybe because those kinds of material drops aren't increased by my the Karen magic that we have. We can buy other types of ingredients, though. Right, I'm kind of running out of milk, so I used a bunch of that. Just buy a few more, I guess. Yeah, flour, butter, eggs, but sugar is not yet purchasable. Maybe in the next chapter. Okay, anyway. Can't do anything quite yet. Do I take a look? Sure. Surely you guys drop screws. And indeed you do. You know what? That is literally all I wanted. Just the sneakest of peaks. There. Make those beast claws. Equip those beast claws. Right there. 500 attack power. Well, 495. Fast handling, of course. Yep. Quite fast. I'm sure they're gonna work just fine. Want to save? I mean, we might as well. Unfortunately, we won't be able to fast travel back here. That sure would be convenient if we could. But we can teleport out of here. It's not gonna be a, you know, terribly difficult to get back here, obviously. Belkay Mining Town. So actually we're gonna save here. Ooh, wait. We have the boy with us. Hold on. That is interesting. Is he gonna follow us in all the way into the secret area? Into the boss fight? Oh no, I have to equip. the thing again. Yes. But only to jump up there. Right? These jumps I can probably just... yeah. It's kind of inconvenient that you cannot kick the ladder down just, you know, after you made it up there once. Right, you're still sleeping. And now we're here. I'm going to go back to this thing. Oh, right, you know what? I wanted to grow as well. I just waited until I, you know, dealt with more enemies to acquire some more force. Sure, let's just get everything we can up here. Oh, Alright, more keys. Wow, we were actually able to get all the way through without having to overspend at all. Good stuff. What have we here? Yes, we're absolutely maxing out that attack power, thank you. And defense, I mean, no, we didn't make it to the end of this one. Never mind. Okay, this is where it starts getting just a little bit problematic. It's gonna be very expensive, but that's okay. That's a lot more stats, very good. We already got to the ends of those, so let's see if we can do one more. Not like this. Let's take the upper one. Next one's blue. Awesome. Oh wait, kind of forgot that we would have to pay more. So over here, that's skill up, and an actual skill, for which we don't quite have all the currency. Never mind, that's, I thought it was yellow. It's actually white, so we never had enough to begin with. That is yellow, and we can just afford it. We end up with one more leftover key again. Interesting. Well, I mean, I guess I'll just get the skill ups first. Can still get some stuff here, apparently. Might as well, I guess. Okay, awesome. That's a lot of extra stats. And 2 skill level ups. We're still working on, yeah, some whirlwind. And then, of course, our purple flash. Right. Try to prioritize those. Oh? Wait, straight to the boss? No level? Oh. Well. Hey, something came out. Was that okay to do? I guess we disturbed the ritual? You damn humans shan't escape me. I'll kill you, butcher you, slay you. This doesn't look okay at all. Uh-oh. Those lowly sorcerers, having the gall to confine me here. I am the god of destruction. I shall eradicate you. Huh. Okay. Without any ado at all, we just face the final god. Huh. He seems to have some of the same abilities that his... uh-oh. Fellow gods had. He also really likes to spam projectiles, making it very inconvenient to get to him. he's also... oh boy. Wait, this is... He's Earth Elemental for some reason, so technically I would like to use Wind against him, but the Tornado spell is obviously going to be pretty awkward to position correctly, so I guess I'm just not going to bother. Also, maybe for this fight I should be switching to my best equipment. Actually, sure. You know. I mean, wind would be nice, but... this is our best wind weapon. Which might not be terrible. It is from this chapter, after all. From the latest chapter. No, wait, it's not. It's from the previous one. It is the right element, though. Are we even dealing extra damage? Yes, technically? Uh-oh. Or, I'm blind for the first time, I think. Interesting. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Okay, managed to heal though. Okay, okay, this might be problematic. Managed to heal. We're also poisoned, so that's fun. Okay, so, random rocks are spawning. There's a lot going on. Oh god, we're getting sucked in. Okay, I see. I see how it is. Okay, geez, that's a lot of stuff. Can we use that? Huh? Oh god. Oh, that's terrible. I should not have done that. That was a horrible idea. I thought it was just a, you know, fire once and forget kind of thing, but it was not. Also, can you please? Huh? Items cannot be used at the moment? Are you kidding me? What is going on? Oh. Oh, that's terrible. Well, in that case, I'm just dead. What is preventing me from using the items? I just die. And there's no Mocking Doll here. Okay, cool. Sure. Restart the boss battle. Huh. That sucks. It's a pretty lame way to win. I would say. But, sure. Maybe we can actually switch to random shots and use those. I mean, it is going to be super effective. If I can even... cast a spell at all. I mean, yeah, I can like that. Is it worth it? Who knows? Oh. Didn't have enough. I do now. Okay, delete all of those projectiles for me. Thank you. Petrified? Okay. So this is just the status effect boss, I see. I mean, yeah, I saw that before, actually. Teleport here, okay, good. Probably should have waited until I actually needed to delete projectiles. Okay, just block everything, no problem. Whew, is my companion still around? Who knows? I really don't know. Uh-oh. Wait. We can do that. Then we can actually use eye medicine. Maybe just do this instead and hope for the best. Okay, eye medicine is really fast to use, actually. So that's nice. Okay, we're poisoned. Okay. I really hate that gravity orb that's sucking me in constantly. But somehow the effect seems to be less powerful now. God, what am I doing? Okay. Actually try to top off here. Bacterial propagation. Oh. I cannot use items. Screw you, man. That is just not cool. Oh, wait. Can we somehow get rid of something. God, stop sucking me in. Stop sucking me, please. Are there more mushrooms? There are. Oh, wait, I can't use items again. Holy moly. Black hole, because of course, it's just so much fun. Too bad that doesn't get deleted by casting a spell. Oh. Got the mushrooms again. Is there one over there? No. I cannot move, dude. Actually, the problem is that I can run. I can outrun the black hole effect, but I cannot air dash it. Weirdly, counterintuitively. Ouch. Okay. Can you do that for me? Okay, good. Sure, summon another black hole. Delete everything. Kill the blindness. And I killed him. Okay, wow, what an annoying boss fight, but thankfully otherwise not super tough. Stronger than a suppressed god achievement. Defeated the tyrant Adolphus. We get the adamant shell, which is literally just a turtle shell. And destructive hammer Ragnarok. Ragnarok. Whatever. I mean, that's a little bit more like Thor's hammer, but we already have Thor's hammer Mjolnir, which does not look anything like Mjolnir, and then we get this, which of course Ragnarok is not a hammer, it's a concept, a time, I guess, not a weapon whatsoever. But, you know, this item and its mythological and historical accuracy. Oh well. Phew. So the God of Destruction was sealed within this tower. Who would have known? Except anyone who read the book, like we did. I didn't think you'd be able to beat him. Thanks again for your confidence. You really are something. I sure am something. Someone, even. Okay. Right, and it's here, yeah. Again, it's ranked below Arondite, I suppose. So I guess it makes sense that this one was not that tough, ultimately. Annoying, but not that tough. That being said, this thing has 900 attack power. It's also supposedly really, really slow, but let's see how slow it actually is. I mean, if that is really, really slow at this point, then I'm more than happy to, you know, more than happy with a slow weapon. We want to use... Yes, we want to use that, and we want to use that. Nice. Okay. Right, yeah, we do want to max out this weapon, of course, because it's going to give us the final one of these gemstones. Whatever we're supposed to do with them. I mean... Of course it seems... Oh, disassemble? No. It seems like you should be able to synthesize them with each other, or... You know... in some kind of way. And maybe you can, but apparently you still do need to find the recipe first. So we can't do that. And just dealing with the gods in and of itself. And it's not like there's a quest system or anything. So yeah, what do we do with that? I guess we can try talking to the sage and see if he has anything to say about that. But he already gave us a different task. Right. He's only interested in seeing the weapons, which of course, defeating... you can only assume that defeating the gods and getting their special weapons is part of that. Because the sage does not specify only getting the weapons from, you know, only the crafted weapons. But, yeah, no particular mention of what we should be doing now that we've defeated, presumably, all the gods. Well, I'll acquire... Ooh, Wait, this has a treasure chest, and I've never seen that. How? Somehow. I've been through here how many times? Many. Oh, and there's a target right there. Wow, it's not even trying to be sneaky or anything. Wow. That's another magical crystal. Awesome. We'll take that. Okay, anyway, glad I randomly noticed that, like the dozenth time running through the screen. No, let's not return. I mean, actually, we might just be done with stuff to do in the past. Well, in the past, yeah, I guess. In this timeline, anyway. We will save, for sure. Because that was quite successful. And didn't even go overtime. I mean, now we did, kind of, ish, but, you know, not a big deal at all. Not like we did with the Dragon King. Yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and do some more grinding in that first area leading up to the lab. And then, yeah, I'll see if anything happens once I get the final gemstone unlocked. If anything becomes apparent that I should be doing with them. Or, I mean, I guess I'll look through all my items and read through all my books and maybe just pick through my own brain, see if I can remember anything that was mentioned at some point in, you know, corresponding with, you know, going after those gods. I mean, somehow the game nudged me in the direction of going after them, right? Now that this final chapter, as the final chapter started, or when we discovered that we can go back in time using that mirror in Tokyo, or something, but I forget exactly how that happened and what it might have said, if there was maybe some hint in there. Or if I can remember some special place, maybe where we might be able to do something with those gems. Or maybe we just have to keep playing the game. Who knows? I'm just a little bit afraid of accidentally finishing the story without, you know, actually finishing this Godslayer side quest. That would be a little bit unfortunate. Of course, we already got all the amazing items out of it, so it's not like we didn't get, you know, insanely good rewards already. But I feel like there's obviously something more to it, right? Some sort of conclusion now that we've defeated all of them. We'll see. Maybe I can remember something or figure something out. I could always look it up, of course. That's definitely an option if I run out of all other ideas. But it's a last resort, of course. Anyway, yeah, I'll just, you know, master all the weapons and equipment that we currently have. And, you know, yeah, I guess I'm also begrudgingly going to take a look at Libra. But as I said, I'm just going to look for any pair that works, I guess. Or any pair of items that works that I can safely add. If it exists, fine. If not, also fine. Right, for the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.